sometimes I don't. Okay, the pain, wait, hey. It fill me up with rage when they ask me what's wrong. Hey, I've been on my way, tryna find my way home. Wait, I've been in my head, tryna find my way home. Wait, driving state to state, tryna find my way home. I can't find my way home. I was penny pinching right before I got a bankroll. This shit get expensive, just a jet, you gotta sell your soul. When I close my eyes and vision, feel like I done seen this shit before. Living indecision got me feel like I'ma see how shit can go. Okay, I ain't. Wait. And sometimes I made it, and sometimes I don't. Okay, the pain. Wait, hey. It fill me up with rage when they ask me what's wrong.
Tamara was trying to play somebody. Man.
It took a second. I figured it out.
Just being truthful.
Make sure y'all get into the mic over there on that side. You know, whenever y'all.
Okay. Oh yeah, y'all bring
Not
it.
the duet.
Y'all bring it down some too, like
You
like
gotta.
down there, so you ain't gotta work so hard.
What was you about to say?
Was about to sing something.
You
finish the
gotta.
words.
You gotta.
Sync note. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I hit you in your face. I ain't see you right there. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm not a bad
factual.
person, I promise.
That's a perfect way to roll in. Welcome to another episode of What For Podcast, straight out of Fayetteville, North Carolina, America's can-do city.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Nah, most definitely. So today, one of the first things I want to get into, we've been having a great Sundays. Everybody's having a good day, right?
Having a great
Blessed.
day, man. Very blessed.
Perfect. So pretty much, like, I think it's real interesting the dynamic we got in this room right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pretty much have grown up, you know, only child type vibes for the most part. But I think it's interesting that the twins are in here too, because they have seen a different dynamic. They've always had to think of other people, you know what I'm saying, in their space, you know what I'm saying, in their atmosphere. Like, and I feel like that's an interesting way to live life. Like, always kind of having to consider others, or growing up considering others. Whether there's like stuff going on, stuff not going on, you know what I'm saying? Whereas I feel like sometimes maybe the way I live is more like I'm really thinking about myself a lot. I'm really thinking about like how my life includes other people, or not what other people are thinking. And it's not like a careless thing. It's just like, oh, that's how I've endured through life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted y'all to speak on that. If y'all have something to say on that.
No doubt.
Did you want to go? Did you want to go first?
Oh
Tamara also has sisters.
Tamara, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have
Coach
one
Tamara
sister.
also
You got
has
one
sisters.
sister, so still.
Okay, yeah, still have siblings though. But yeah. I mean, it definitely was an interesting dynamic, bro. I could never imagine what it would be like to grow up with it just being me. You know what I'm saying? I think that if it was just me, it would probably be crazy. You know, I'll probably have like all the J's, the newest systems.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, but in all seriousness though, like it was lit. You know, growing up with brothers and stuff like that, you never really have a dull moment. There's no time whenever you're really alone. It's always somebody at the house. Well, except for them few times.
Breaking
But-
shit.
Yeah, always something broke. Mom always mad. You know what I'm saying? Because we tripping or something like that. But at the end of the day, like, you know, you can't trade that in for nothing. You know, those are priceless memories.
Facts. And it's also different for me and you, because me and you had to stay in the same room.
Right. Yeah,
Like,
all alive.
We used to have to stay in the
all
same
alive.
room. So, like, it used to be me and Josh and then Rel and Nate in the other room. And like you said, you always got to think about somebody else. But the craziest part is, like, when y'all are on the same page. Like, when we was little, like, I feel like every boy go through, like, that dirty phase. Like, they do, like, dirty shit. Like, they keep bowls and shit in their room. We was on that wave together.
Yeah.
That room was fucked up. that room was fucking crazy. Like, I was sliding all your shit up under the bed because you don't want your mom to find it. It was a lot of shit like that. So, like, yeah, I guess in consideration, eventually, it don't even feel like you have somebody else in the room with you. You kind of just like, that's my brother in here. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no consideration.
Yeah,
This
it's not
nigga either
supposed
gonna
to
live
be.
with it or he ain't.
Right.
But guess
right.
what? He can't go nowhere. So like, you
Right.
good? You good?
And then you grow up in like an environment where the competition is endless. You know what I mean? The competition is straight endless. Who the fastest? Who the strongest? Who the loudest? You know what I'm saying? Who's mom's favorite?
I have yet to lose.
That's cap.
I haven't lost yet.
That's cap.
Invincible.
That's cap.
Haven't lost yet.
That's cap.
I'm just
LeVar
saying.
Graham.
That's
Come
cap.
on.
That's
You
cap.
say it again. Say it again. Never
Bro, we
lost.
got-
Undefeated.
I have proof. I have proof.
Nick, prove it.
I got ESPN posters that say so.
All right, that's different. That's way different.
All right then. No, it ain't
That's
no
different.
no. It's no beef. It's no beef or nothing like that. I'm just see like right there, endless competition. I'll show you guys the posters. Okay, I'll do that.
I have the proof.
I'll
Hold
be
on.
sure.
I'm taller than you.
I'll be.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be sure to
You know
bring
what
them
I'm
in for
saying?
show and tell next week.
I'm taller than you. We twins and
sure.
I'm taller than you. Huh?
All right, you
What's
know what?
really going on, huh?
So that's dope. That's I appreciate y'all providing some insight on that.
Absolutely.
And I'm glad that it was a beautiful moment as well. Appreciate y'all sharing, just the depths of it. That was real interesting to me. And
Bro.
actually, Tamara, if you want to speak on it too, I apologize.
Yes, please.
Well, y'all experience probably is different than mine because I've always grown up with a older sister and I've always wanted brothers. So in a way, it kind of was like a blessing and a curse. A blessing because with my sister being older, when she get rid of her stuff, like her pocketbooks or her clothes, I know I'm going to get it because it's like I'm the youngest. You're getting new stuff. I'm getting your old stuff. So I'm fresh. So, but then it also would be a curse because it's like, okay, she older. It was kind of like having a second mama because it's like you got your mama fussing at you, but then you also got your sister fussing at you too. It's like, look, I already have one mama. I don't need another one.
How much older is your sister than you?
We 8 years apart.
Oh, okay.
So I'm 24 and my sister's 32.
Oh, yeah,
So she
yeah,
older,
So
yeah.
she was putting a scolding on you.
Yeah, she was. That's what I'm saying. Second mama.
Yeah.
She was my second mama. But I mean, I loved it. Only thing I just wish maybe I had like an older brother. So older sister, older brother, and then me. I've always wanted to be the middle child. Weirdly enough, I've always wanted to have an older brother, then me, and then a baby sister.
That's a terrible
middle-
role. The middle child.
I know
is
that's
terrible.
weird, but that's what I've always wanted.
Yeah.
You're the baby right now.
I'm the baby. I'm the
Oh,
baby
that's
on
the best
both
role.
sides.
That's the
You got
best
the best-
one.
you got the
Not
best
really.
one on
That's
the
the best
squad.
one. You
Not
got the best spot
really.
on the team.
Not really.
Why?
Because it's like
I've never heard the baby say that.
because it's like I don't know.
Try.
It's crazy because it's like I'm the baby, but it's like I'm the most dependable, and it's just like I'm the baby. Why y'all depending on me? Like all y'all older than me, because I'm the baby on my mama's side and my daddy's side. So it's like,
Because you was depending on them. Now
Yeah.
Now they turning it back.
but it's
Right.
like.
Right.
Nah.
You remember them diapers.
But it's like, I mean, it's a blessing and a curse. I just always wanted to grow up with a brother, but I wasn't playing. So it's like, I know I won't go get no brother after me. My mama like, we through. So, but I just always wanted how it would be like growing up with a brother. Like, when it came to dating, be like, oh, you better not mess with my sister. Something like that. I just always wanted that brotherliness, but.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of a very brotherly type of movie. Yeah, now you do got three of us though now. It's OV.
You talking about Brotherly Love?
Yeah, no, not brotherly love.
Such a wonderful movie, by the way.
That I'm trying to think of a brotherly type of movie.
Four Brothers.
That could describe. Four Brothers is what it would
Never
have been.
seen
Like. You never seen
Never
Four
seen
Brothers?
it. Take my black card. Go ahead.
Yeah, minus the shooting and the killing and stuff like that in that movie. That's
Seen
what
the
it's
intro?
like to live with four brothers. That's what it's like to live with a brother. When you leave, four brothers. That's the
Great
one.
movie.
It
But I'm
is.
just always like, it's just like if I had one brother, I'm not picky, just one brother, and then that one sister, and then me. I'd be like, okay, I'm cool.
Why did you want to be the middle child?
I don't know. I've always wanted a younger sister to be like her older sister, to be like, oh yeah, my sister go protect me, blah blah. And I've always wanted an older brother to have like that.
You want
You
to be
know.
surrounded by love.
Right.
And I guess I've always wanted a younger sister like do her hair and like maybe pick her up from school or something. Like I've always wanted to feel how it would feel me being the oldest. That's just no.
Like, why not?
I mean, she wouldn't want me to do her hair. I'm not a hairdresser. I just always want to see how it would feel.
Oh, so your little sister gonna let you do it?
Nah, cause by the time I had got to the age to where I knew how to like do hair, my sister was in college.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah.
Your little sister ain't got no choice. It's like sit your little ass down.
Yeah,
I'm about to try this out on you.
Yeah. Like if she 18, 19 in college, I'm over here 8, 9 years old. What's like a 9-year-old in my hair?
What's wrong with that?
She'll have 2 pigtails. I'm 8, 9 years old.
Right. That would have been tough though. That would have been tough.
I just always wanted to see how it just felt on both sides. But
Well,
hey,
as a middle child, it is cold in that middle section, bro. It's real cold right there. It's the most forgotten spot on the team. It's like we the power forwards, you know what I'm saying? Or the small forward. Like it's like he was a good player, but you can't quite remember who it was that helped them win that championship.
got you. But you know what's crazy about you saying that? That's how I feel being the youngest sometimes.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's how I feel being the youngest sometimes.
Yeah.
As a fellow youngest, I'm not going with this. I'm not going with Tamara talking about, man. This shit lit as a motherfucker, bro.
Right.
I won't speak for everybody. I'm just talking about
You
for
come in
me.
the family reunion, you lighting that hoe up. Because they're like, oh, it's the baby. Like, come on, man. That shit is turn.
Yeah.
I've never heard, I don't know. Maybe Tamara's having a different experience. I'm sorry, Tamara.
I mean, it'd be well, let me put it like this. I
Right.
won't say all the time, but in certain situations, like I'm the most dependable, but it's also kind of like the most forgotten at the same time. As the youngest?
That is crazy. As
You
the
know?
youngest.
As the youngest.
You know what? My little brother would never let us forget about him.
Yeah.
Everybody in his phone every month asking for $20.
Y'all not gonna
Everybody.
forget about me. Yeah.
Oh, we have confirmation on this. we have confirmation on this. But I don't know, man. I wonder what my little brother would say about his youngest experience. I'm pretty sure his is lit too, though. You know what I mean?
Well, I will say this to clarify. It was lit as I was younger. Now that I'm older, it's like, okay, you old enough. Like, ain't no more that you the baby. Like, yeah, like you the baby in age, but it's like you older now. You can take care of yourself. Ain't no more of that.
Right.
You know,
right.
so as I was younger, it was lit, but now I'm older, so it's like, okay,
They're
girl.
snatching that wallet away.
Yeah.
He said, nope.
Yeah.
The real question I got. So when you was going to school, like, was your older did she already set the tone for when you got there?
College or high school?
Middle school, shit, elementary school, any of them.
No, because by the time my sister graduated high school 2010. I didn't get there till 2014. So like by the time I had went to school, it's just like everybody that knew her had done left. Cause it's like we apart in age. So if she graduated 2010, she got to high school, 2006? I didn't go there to 2014. So it's like all the people that kind of knew my sister hadn't left. A couple of teachers knew her, but I mean, yeah. And I just always wanted to be in school with somebody like, oh yeah, my sister down the hall. You know, we couple years apart, or my brother down the hall. I've always wanted that, but never had it. So
Well, I was about to say, I'm just going to clarify to you. That was lit, though. I'm going to clarify it to you. Having the siblings at school with you was lit.
like if I'm getting bullied, let me go get my brother. It's like, oh no. I've always wanted
You
that.
in trouble now.
Yeah. I've always wanted it.
Kick your ass.
I've always wanted that. But it did teach me how to like fend for myself though. Like not having that, it always did teach me how to like fend for myself and like, oh well I ain't gotta ask nobody, you know. So
Teacher, your sister ain't never rough you up? Like she ain't never.
no, I would rough her up, believe it or not. My sister's very prissy. Yeah. My sister's very prissy. Like if she would start, okay, so here's how it would go. She would start play fighting with me. Then so I would get serious and start fighting with her. And then she'd be like, okay, stop. But I'm like, you done got me mad now, so I'm finna finish this. So yeah, that's how it would go.
She needed a brother.
Yeah.
Like it's the
Yeah.
And I
See,
tell people that, they be like, what? Yes. I would fight my sister. Yes. I would be beating my sister up.
Oh yeah.
Sure would.
So, all right, so they power dynamic.
Oh, so if your
Yeah.
sister hear this, she gonna be like, yeah, Tamara was beating me up.
She would. Yeah, she'll say all the time. She be like, yeah, Tamara beat me
Wow.
up. She even admitted to a couple of our cousins. Yes. I would be beating
Make
my
sure
sister.
she sees this, or make sure she listens in.
I'll tell her.
Yeah.
It was a sucker punch,
Ew.
though.
He called me. I was my mom. All right, so let me see this. So when we was little, when we was going to school, our mom used to send us to wake Nate up because she didn't want to do it because she knew she was about to get punched in her face. So she would be like, "When are y'all gonna wake up Nate?" Me and Josh looking at each other. We both do the. Man, one day I went in there to wake Nate up. I was like, "Nate, we got to get ready for school." He rolled right into the punch, hit me right in the lip, split my lip up. My lip was busted for like 2 weeks. Like I had to hide it from my mom. I was over here sucking on my lip, and now it's like a permanent like, little thing on my lip because of Nate. It fucked me up.
Was he like a hard sleeper or something? Like, why would he punch you?
No,
when you-
he just wake up
we
swinging.
never
We don't know why.
understood that. We never
It's like the
understood
nigga
that,
was
bro.
really getting his ass whooped in his sleep.
He
and
would
would wake up, and that's the first
just
nigga I see.
swing.
Bow, he getting it,
Yeah, swinging.
bruh. Punched me right in my face, and I couldn't
Right.
even be mad because Nate was way smaller. He was little. He was like real little.
But boy, he used to stick people like
Punch
he
him
was
right in their shit,
6'10".
boy.
You know
Like
what
he
you
was
would
just
do?
a-
Like when
just-
Nate wake up and just back away real quick.
Bro, I tried. I thought I was gonna get out.
You ain't fast enough. You ain't fast enough.
Wow.
Yeah, you ain't
That's
fast enough to
crazy.
get away.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
But that going to the school thing, Nate had it good, bro. Nate had it good.
Yeah.
He got to school, and his brothers was the twins. Oh
Yeah, he was in there vibing.
yeah, he was there really
Yeah.
getting loose.
Nah, I kind of.
Yeah, Nate was. Yeah, Nate was for real.
No, I had to make a name for myself in high school. Like if I tell people,
Yeah.
I did.
with you, bro. You Just make a name for yourself. Please tell me.
What?
I would love to know. I would love to know.
Because if I was to go to school and tell people who my sister is, people will look at me crazy. Okay, I don't know who that is. Next case. I had to like let people know. If I would be like, okay, what's so funny?
They're disrespecting you like this at school?
What you
I don't know
mean?
who that is next case. Like that's how niggas is talking to you.
No, but I'm saying if I went to school and been like, oh, okay, I'm Tamika's little sister, they gonna be like, I don't know who that is, whatever.
Oh.
So like now, cause like if somebody would see me, they're not gonna say, oh, that's Tamika's little sister. They gonna say, oh, that's Tamara, because they know me from being me and not just my sister's sister. No?
No,
How is that
that's
crazy?
weird. Cause y'all stayed in like neighborhoods and shit. Y'all wasn't outside hanging out with no other kids.
I mean, yeah, they were like right next to us, yeah. But the neighbors' kids, they were my age. So, I mean, they knew my sister, of course. But, I mean, I'm talking about if I was to go to school with a class with somebody I never met before and say Tamika is my sister, they gonna look at me like, who is that? They're not gonna know her. Because all the people my sister knew, you know, them in college or doing whatever they were
already off.
doing, yeah.
They already done
So
spread
that's
their
what I
wings.
mean. I made a name for myself. Yeah.
Because they didn't know your sister.
Because, yeah.
They was gonna know Tamara.
For
yeah.
sure.
I'm with that. I'm
For
with
sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What's the high school you went to?
Scotland High.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah.
Scotland.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Scotland.
Big school. There's a lot of students though.
Yeah. It get worse and worse by the. I don't go there no more, so hey.
Well, congratulations on being able to graduate from to graduate from such a pristine school.
Yeah.
I mean, from what we've heard,
Yeah.
you know, I mean,
It's
it's the
horrible there
only
now.
school in that county though. So you
It's
know,
horrible now.
I mean,
Got to go through a metal detector just to go in school.
I think don't all schools do that right now?
Yeah, that's
No,
crazy.
nah, it's a metal detector.
All schools aren't doing that right now.
Nah, I forgot when they started that. I think it was like a lot of people bringing like guns and knives to school.
Oh man,
It was this one day, oh my gosh, off topic, but I gotta tell it. We in class, no racial, but it was a little white boy. He sitting there, never bothered nobody, but he was cool. We sitting there, he doing his work or whatever. Security guard come knock on the door. Hey, we would like, I ain't gonna say his name, we would like to see so-and-so for a minute. So we like, okay, what's going on? I asked the teacher, I'm like, why they call him outside? Oh, because he had a gun in his backpack. sitting right next
Got
to
the
me, and
stick
I'm
in
like,
the
number
bag.
one, you won't go tell nobody nothing. Number two,
Right.
you just go let him sit here, because I start grabbing my stuff when they caught him, and my friend was like, why you laughing? I'm like, because he don't bother nobody, and the security guards is getting him. Something finna go down. And when he said he had a gun, I said, see, you laughing at me. Now, what if he would have pulled out what was in his backpack?
Nah, yeah,
Sitting
exactly.
right next to him.
Exactly.
I'm glad you made it out of that. That's kind of
Yeah,
like, that's a
yeah.
situation actually, but that's
Yeah.
crazy, yeah.
Yep, sitting right there. And he ain't bother nobody. And so I'm like, he ain't bother nobody. Why you bringing a gun to school? I had another incident where it was this dude, somebody had made him mad. He was drawing stuff in his notebook. The girl wanted to see what was in his notebook. He wouldn't let him, so he got mad and stormed out the class. So she looked in his notebook. He writing bomb threats all in the notebook, talking about how he go blow up the school and everything. Yep. And I was trying to figure out a way to leave school that day early, because when he stormed out of class, I said he might come back.
He was an upset young man.
But okay. Let's also think about it like this. Like the dude who had the gun, obviously we live in the South, we live in North Carolina. It's very easy to get a gun.
Very easy.
Extremely easy. But
Yeah.
to get a bomb, that's gonna take a little more. That's gonna take a whole lot more. You can't blow this bitch up. You don't got no TNT.
But I think,
dynamite, nigga.
because I think he was talking about making one and blowing up the school, and the reason why he was so crazy was because they said that his parents were first cousins. So that's why, yeah.
Yeah. He had he had a microwave, some aluminum forks, some Clorox, and it was plugged in the teacher's lounge. Some screws. Plugged in the teacher's lounge.
Screw.
Right. But no, I'm with you. He ain't blowing shit up. He ain't blowing that.
I don't know. I was just scared. And then that class was like a hole in the wall class too, one way in, one way out. I'm like, Dad, can't leave this classroom, can we? So if he come back, we just screwed.
Y'all beat his ass.
Windows shut, like nothing.
Y'all beat him down.
Y'all remember that year when niggas was like not going to school because there was people calling in bomb threats to school?
Yeah, they would say what's
Oh, what the fuck? I remember, bruh. I missed like 6 days of school because of that shit.
I still went.
I was like, Mom, I'm not comfortable going to school. I can't do it. Like,
Why would you be?
my mom was
Somebody
like,
finna blow it up.
my mom was like,
saying.
go ahead, stay home. I was like, I was, but you ain't have to know nothing about that. I was letting you know ahead of schedule. You know what I'm saying?
This what I'm gonna do.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
times,
bro.
man.
Hey, so I do got a question though, right?
Mm.
For the youngest kids, man. For the youngins in here.
This
bro.
for you, Tamara.
Right. What was
Shade.
No, I'm just saying, like, all right, what were some privileges that you guys got to have that you saw your siblings unable to get?
Off the top of my head, none.
Man.
Cause I was,
Oh no, go ahead.
cause growing up, I was sheltered. I was very
Okay.
sheltered, being the youngest. Like the youngest, being a preacher's grandkid in a Christian household, I was sheltered. Can't spend the night nowhere, and cause my sister, they would always let my sister go over to my cousin's house, spend the night, stuff like that. But me, let me ask, can I go spend the night somewhere? They gonna say, I don't know why you asking that. Go back in your room. Couldn't stay nowhere.
Not at your cousin's house? You couldn't stay not at your cousin's
Your
house?
sister cutting up.
No, my sister could. Like whenever, like this was during the time Summer Jam and stuff were going on. She would go and spend the night and go out and hang with them, all that. But me, I wouldn't do none of that.
I'm saying, like, when she went out, was she cutting up or she was doing what she was supposed to do?
No, she was doing what she was supposed to do.
Oh, okay.
She was just like,
Oh, you still wasn't allowed to go?
That's what I'm saying. That's like
No.
weird that they were like,
Right.
you can't go if your sister won't cutting up.
Wow.
so that's why now I get out. I won't say I be outside, but like now I try to get out more because it's like I couldn't do it when I was younger. So now I'm finna live my life now. Like I have a car now. Like you can't tell me I can't go.
I got wheels.
Yeah. So
Got
it's like
four
even if
wheels
you
in the
say
engine?
even if you say I can't go, well I'm still gonna go. I have a car. She has gas, so
I feel like that's the opposite for us. Ray wasn't allowed to go nowhere, but that's because he would lie about it.
Right.
mm,
If you doing if you
Our older brother couldn't do shit.
yeah, if you messing up.
Us and our little brother could do whatever the fuck he wanted.
nah.
Yeah.
I would be truthful. Like even my sister would be truthful. Hey, I'm going XYZ, and I'll be going XYZ. I couldn't go, but my sister could. So yeah, and I just look at it as maybe because I'm the baby, so it's like they holding on to like
They protect
that
The last
yeah.
one? The The last one.
But it's
the
like
last baby.
me personally, even if my sister hear this, whatever, I got more sense than my sister.
Oh.
I don't sleep in the peer pressure. My sister do. So it's like you letting her go out and be all willy nilly. I feel like I can control myself a little better. But I mean, hey. She not. She just go agree because she know. I mean, all this that I'm telling y'all, she already know and I done told her. I'm not talking about her back. This is nothing new.
Understood.
This is nothing new. So yeah.
Understood. I'm about to say, so we got a youngin' with common sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love to hear it. And Ju, what about you, man?
Man, let me count the ways. Honestly, I mean, it's a bunch of stuff. Like, you can obviously tell, like, whatever your selfish desires are as a young child, like, you're about to get them. Like, it's nobody else here. You know what I mean? Like,
it's all mine.
It's just me in here. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So all that shit. I think the only, like, it's just like, yeah, you know, you being there by yourself, but that's straight to me.
Yeah.
Some people might be like, oh, I'm by myself. I'd be like,
I love it by myself
yeah.
That's what-
even now.
that's what I'm saying.
gonna do
It's
this
very-
power driver off the couch. Ooh.
And if you got shit to play with, like you got, you know, most youngins got a game system, so you know, and it was like a PS2.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm cooling.
Good little bit of
cooling.
teching.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Because I remember when Xbox started making like live and shit like that.
You know what you're talking about.
And yeah, you had to like you had to have one system per person in the house, but all us, it was for us, so we had to share and
Play
shit.
online?
Yeah, to play online. You could play like split screen with 2 niggas, but you couldn't play with 4. And my mom only got the game, so 4 of us could play. Like we only had 4-player games. We ain't had
I remember.
we ain't had a 1-player
Yeah,
just we
yeah.
had the 4-player
Even
shit.
damn street basketball.
Yeah,
Even
4-player shit. Yeah,
Ooh,
come
the
on,
NBA
bro.
Street.
Guitar Hero. We had to have all 4 of the motherfuckers plugged up. We had the Gears of War because we couldn't play Halo as 4 niggas, so you had to get Gears of War so you could play as 4 people. What else? It was the
So
zombie
Halo
game.
4 people.
Nah, you could play with 2.
That playing game was 4 people.
Yeah, that playing game.
Bro, the airplane.
You remember that shit?
You remember the airplane joint?
Yeah.
What is
Aerial
that?
Aces?
Fallen
Yeah.
Skies?
Nah,
Fallen
yeah.
Skies.
Fallen Skies, bro.
Yeah,
Banger
that was
of a
4
game.
players. Yeah.
That joint was lit.
We only had the 4-player jumps, bro, because we didn't have no online. Because if you had to buy online for one account and then go to all of them, so you had to buy online for all 4.
Nah, that's
So, yeah,
I don't need to play online with nobody. You 3 other
There's
people in
3
the
other
house.
motherfuckers here, bro.
Play against them.
Not real. Don't let real hear that shit.
Oh, God.
Real used to do crazy shit, bro. He traded in our DJ Hero.
Oh damn.
Yeah, for fucking Mass
Killed me,
Effect.
man.
He
Killed
traded
me.
in the 2-player game for a 1-player game.
Killed me.
Broke our hearts.
Something all to me.
Oh,
Something I can play.
no.
He was acting
Yeah.
like the youngest, man.
Yeah, he was acting like the youngest. He was.
'Cause at one point he was.
True.
True.
For 2 years.
Ah,
Hey, get out the way, nigga.
we coming through.
Get out the way.
He was, man. True story.
Fair enough.
True story. man.
So the other thing I want to kind of get into that we can all speak on is like obviously these sports stars like Steph Curry, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
He's getting a lot of praise. He's getting a lot of praise. LeBron gets a lot of praise, and really what it is they're like doing really well at work. You know what I mean? They're like most people.
Yeah.
We're like,
yeah.
we're
good
doing
at the
good at work.
job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like there's just other niggas who just comment on it, but it's like, what if we just started doing that for like our everyday jobs? Like you was just getting all that praise, like, or somebody was keeping your stats for what you're doing at your job. Niggas was going into
Oh,
that.
boy.
I'm being for real. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think.
How would they have to set up contracts?
Getting fired.
It's like, I'm not getting fired.
Getting
I'm not getting fired. They gonna have to pay me. They gonna they gonna have to open up that check, bro. They gonna have to pay me,
You about to go in
Nah.
there and ball out.
bro, for sure.
Nah.
For sure. I'm talking about coming in there brand new.
Through the tunnel.
Through the
tunnel
bro.
type shit with
And
the
I'm
briefcase.
talking not even supposed to have my headphones on. I got my headphones on in there.
Yeah, he going
Sunglasses,
Yeah.
trench coat.
Trench.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tim's
smoke
on.
machine, bro.
Yeah, Tim's on. You know what I mean? Motherfucker saying what's up, and I'm just
Smoke machine.
Finger up.
Yeah.
yeah, one finger up. You know, we getting down.
See, if they doing that for me at work, I'm getting fired. Cause I be come in late. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
Don't wear his uniform. He gets there, he bullshits the whole first 45 minutes.
Man.
No cap. He gets out into the field. He's driving fast. Shouldn't be doing that. He gets to somebody's house. They be like, hey, be safe today. I'll be like, you ain't got to worry about that. They be like, you ain't working hard. And I tell him every time, you ain't never got to worry about me working hard. That's not, hey, hell no, I ain't working hard.
But the crazy thing is, Isaiah, you still seem to get the job done.
Gets it done
Gets
every
it done.
I
time.
think that's a Kyrie Irving type
Ooh,
build.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shirt untucked.
Come on.
Yep.
Come on.
Wild at the mouth.
It is what it is.
It is what it
It
is.
is what it
but
is.
at the end of the day,
The job is done. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You
Hey,
put it.
he
That's a
said,
great
pay the man
comparison.
his money.
You know what? You know what? You're absolutely right, man. I just got to start doing a press conference at the work. Oh yeah, we got in there and we got it done. And I saw the truck was coming, but I still pulled out, and we all survived. We're good.
Worked out in my favor.
Yeah.
Isaiah, what do you think? How many boxes do you think that you could load in one day? Just let me know.
Man, for the most part, me personally, like myself, like I don't like to see my hands get dirty, so I say like 10. Like I load up 10 of them.
Yeah.
Somebody else gonna have to load the rest.
But it's not just me.
Not
It's a
up to
team
me.
thing.
Yeah, it's a team. It's a team effort.
So it's
It's a
not
team
just
effort.
me. It's a team.
And
effort.
I praise the team every day. Back to you, Tamara.
Isaiah, I'm gonna have to piggyback off what you said. I'll probably get fired too,
The new
because
joint at the broadcast?
I mean,
Damn.
I wouldn't say.
Already?
Okay.
Sheesh.
Let me, because I have my day. Well, everybody has their days, but I have my days towards some days I'm like, okay, I'm going in, I'm finna kill it, I'm finna work all day, and I'm finna be very, very productive and studious. Then some days I be like, man, I don't want to be here. I'm finna just sit on this clock and whatever happens, happens. So it's like, if it's a productive day, yeah, I check my stats. I'm doing the thing. But the days when I just come in and I'm just sitting there drinking my fruit juice in my bedazzled cup, I couldn't get it out. Bedazzled cup.
My
I like
the
cook.
bink, bit of dink.
It's not time for that right now.
But that's also a player type, Tamara.
What you mean?
Like you come in some days, you give it your all, like you give it what for. And some days, like I'm a rest. That's like
Yeah.
Nah,
that's an Ant Davis.
But
sure.
but then also I have to say, okay, well let me ask you this before I say this. How often would they check the stats? Is it every day or like a month?
well, they
to
gotta
month
check
thing?
they
It's
gotta
a-
check
I mean-
them daily.
Because
you
what
at
I
work
was gonna
daily.
say is the days where I slack off and the days where I'm productive, you'll see that my good days outweigh my bad days.
Yeah, at the end of
So
the
it's
season,
like-
we're gonna total it up and we're gonna keep you on the team.
Okay.
For sure.
Well,
For
okay.
sure.
Well, I
For
can
sure.
do it then. Yeah. So
Right,
as long as you see my good days outweigh my bad, and it's because it don't always be a lazy day. It's just
Glad you said that, Tamara.
yeah.
Really, that's life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Your
It
good
is.
days outweigh your bad days.
I won't complain. Such a great
Because
song.
when you get up top, they're gonna be
Wow.
like,
What a good song.
was you down there cutting up?
Oh, no, your good days outweigh your bad days, man.
Like,
What's
man, I got a
happening?
rough start. I mean, I got
Yeah, what's
That
happening?
happens.
I'm checking that list. I
Got
don't
that
think I like it.
clipboard
I
out,
don't think
yeah.
I don't think I'm fucking with it.
How many times as a kid you think you was on the naughty list? From 1 to 18, how many years?
From 1 to
1 to
18?
18?
So like between those years where you're nice or naughty, how many years are you on the naughty list?
From 15 to 18, I'm on there.
3
No,
years.
my fault.
3 years
My fault. From like
straight.
for real. When we started kicking at each other, so was that like we was 12? So from like
Wow.
so from like,
Wow.
so from like 12 to
Was
like
we doing that much
18
stuff we weren't
years.
supposed to be doing?
You right.
You
You right. You right.
Yo,
You right.
okay.
You're
Then I'll say I made the naughty list 3 years.
3 years straight, or
3 years straight for sure. Nah, 3 years straight for sure.
Three-peat.
Yeah, 3P for sure.
I say about 0 to 1 for me. I was a goody two shoes growing up.
I could see that.
Like, why does everybody say that?
You look like you go, ooh, I'm telling.
Ooh, I'm
Actually,
telling.
no,
Tell you.
I wasn't the teller. No, I wasn't. I never did anything bad, but I was the one hoping that people didn't tell on me, cause I never did. I ain't gonna lie. In elementary school, I was the kind of type person I would do stuff. The saying, throw rocks and hide your hands. I was that kind of person.
So how you didn't make the naughty list?
I said like one time, so maybe like 1 year,
She threw that rock.
maybe twice.
She Threw that rock, broke that window.
I mean, no, I would just do like little mischievous stuff in school, like little stuff. It was just like ignorant. Like now you'll be like, girl, why you do that? But it was just like second, first grade, you know, just random.
Dirty Dangler.
We had a little dirty dangler.
What?
Got ourselves
It-
dirty dangler.
It wasn't terrible. It was just kind of like stupid stuff.
You was writing notes. You was writing notes about the teacher.
No, I had one time I made a song about this girl. She was a spoiled brat, and I made a song about it.
You made a
and,
diss track.
and sung,
Oh,
it
God.
to her.
Yeah.
And I
Dish.
sung it to her. Yeah.
And you sung it to her?
Nah,
Samara, you
Do you remember how it went?
Well, let
You're
me
funny.
see.
That's-
Okay. Well, let me.
I
That's
wanna know
amazing.
if she remember how it went.
But listen, I know I don't remember it.
Okay,
I
heard,
don't
heard.
remember it. But the reason I sung it to her was it was me. It was me. I won't say my friend name, but it was me and her, and so we couldn't stand the girl. And so I wrote the song.
Oh man.
And so I'm telling the song to the girl on the bus, and so the girl was sitting behind me, and so she was like, "What y'all laughing at? What y'all laughing at?" And so my friend was like, "I dare you to sing it to her." Me, I'm the type of person you don't dare. You don't dare me to do nothing
Oh,
because I'm
God,
gonna do it
don't
every
dare.
time. So I'm like, okay, and I said, "Let me clear my throat," and I sung it to her. She told the bus driver. And I got sent to the principal office. Everybody, you would have thought the president or something was at the school. Everybody, oh my gosh, Tamara, why you at the principal office? Oh my gosh, because I never went. And so the principal didn't even do nothing. She was just like, who are you? Because like she never seen me. She was like, who are you? And so she was like, well, I mean, that's not nice. Just don't do it again. And yeah, like I ain't really get in trouble because I mean,
I made a
was
rap
good
song
kid.
about a girl. That's all.
That shows creativity.
Teach.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's exactly what
And then
your
you're
principal
willing to
said.
do it in her face. Like
I was.
that
I
shows
was-
bravery.
And,
I don't-
and stage presence.
I still think about why did I do that though? I don't remember what the song was about, but I remember it was something about her being.
You did it because
spoiled
old girl
brat.
dared you. What?
But it
Dare
was
me?
no. But listen, I also not because I was just mischievous. So one time in fourth grade, y'all ever get yearbooks?
Yeah.
Like yearbooks?
Yeah,
Okay,
for
so I would get the yearbook, and it would be random people. I don't know these people. But it would be random people. Oh, I seen them at lunch. And I'd be like, what's their name? Okay. So I would like memorize their name and I would see them at lunch and I would talk to them. So say if I see a girl, hey, Lauren, hey, Jessica, hey, Sam. They don't know me from a can of paint and randomly speaking to people. So I'm automatically thinking I'm cool with the people. They looking at me randomly like, who is this girl? So one day I decided to get spicy. It was this guy named Jonathan. I spoke to him. And you know how people like, you don't dap nobody up, but like, say if they got hair on their head, you'll take your hand, like you rub your hands through their hair. So I did that to this dude, Jonathan. I said, what's up, Jonathan? I take my hand, I rub it through his hair. Don't know him from a can of paint. He could have had lice or anything. So he does that. He stares at me in belief, like, I can't believe you just did that. But when he coming back from lunch, he comes back to the classroom. He tells the teacher that I slapped him. So I ended up getting in trouble for that. But then also I'm thinking back, it's like, why you touching the dude's head that you don't even know? You know, he could have had lice or anything. But it's a whole bunch of other stuff. But I always just like did stuff.
You touched the wrong dude that day. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, he was on bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm
he said I
saying,
slapped him.
what?
I'm like, I did not slap. And I'm over here trying to defend myself, but it was black against white. So of course, you know.
Nah, he just said he ain't want the
Warrenburg.
cootie.
Yeah.
In 2007.
Yeah. And that's crazy you said that because I think that's the year it was too. Yeah. But I would just do stuff. And I think I would do stuff like that because I was such a goody two shoes. I was like, let's just see how it feels to walk on the wild side at least once.
Get right. Get right.
Sometimes I would take my belt off and wear it around my neck as a necklace.
Man,
The studded
okay.
joint, the studded belt.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I would wear it on
that
that.
was hard though.
Hey, we had them though. Everybody had one.
My
for
pants
sure.
falling down, but hey, my neck blinged out. Shoot.
Yeah. Everywhere. And, that,
Well,
and
Isaiah-
I'm tucking my pants in or tucking my shirt in.
Every kid, I feel like most kids back there was really dressing like Kanye West. They was really on some like
My father.
Polo tee,
It was dressed
Just
like
the
my dad.
hater blockers.
the studded joint, the
Yeah.
big like
The pants
Cadillac
with the,
type shoes.
Come on, with the tongue sticking out the front.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
He
Come
had us,
on.
he
The
had us
Louis V book
harmonically
bag.
depressed.
Bruh. My boy really, my boy really had on like he had on a polo tee with a scarf one time, and I was like,
Bro.
that shit hard. Everybody should do that shit.
And preppy
bruh.
style was in for me. I'm not gonna lie, like
Long.
that was actually kind of. I feel like every rapper I seen do the preppy joint, like it's always flawless. Like it's always.
Every
Nah, for
time,
sure.
bro. Jermaine Dupri killed it every time.
It was a fly, bro. It was a fly era right there.
Jermaine, not that John
a
at the
fly
Super
era.
Bowl. That's different. That was different.
It was
That was
weird.
different.
It was weird.
Not the John at the Super Bowl, but what he doing, like when he just be regularly dressing, it's that Kanye West-esque. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the college
He
shirts.
got the polo shirt with the collar popped up. You know what I'm saying? He got on the little hater blockers. Ain't keeping no sun out of nothing. But you, they blocking them haters,
though.
bro. They blocking them haters.
I can't
You
see.
got on your regular denim jeans, bro. Think about it. Your regular denim, some Wranglers.
I can't
Not even no
see
good
something
pants.
out the way.
Literally just a pair of Wranglers.
Who
And
got
you
the Wranglers on, Jermaine?
Kanye.
Jermaine.
Kanye.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
Kanye.
Jermaine is not
Yeah,
rocking
exactly.
those.
And then you got Kanye with the regular pants, the regular Wranglers,
Nah, that
and
was
these
true
big
religion back
ass
then.
Adidas, bro. The biggest Adidas you ever seen in your life,
The Red Octobers.
bro. Nah,
Red
that was
Octobers, boy,
different.
them
That was a
joints
different.
hard.
But I remember I used to stay faithful with my black on black. I had my black pants with my black shoes, with my black tongue sticking out.
Like Kanye to them.
Come on,
Like
now.
Kanye.
Come on now.
Now, realistically, no bias. I'm being so serious when I ask this. Is Young Dro a better dresser than Kanye West? I'm being so serious right now. I'm not joking. I'm really asking.
Young Dro
You
used
said,
to
hold
do
on,
the-
wait. You
Yeah,
said
like, you
no
take it-
bias. You
like,
said
we-
no bias.
No bias. I'm saying like, okay, we not talking like how good of rappers they are. I'm just saying who fresher.
Who fresher?
That's all I'm asking.
Dro did have the Dro did have the Blue Diamond AP with the polo, or excuse
Somebody pull up a Dro fit.
it was a
real quick.
Lacoste.
Let me pull
It
up a
was a
little Dro
Lacoste. It was
fit.
the Lacoste joint. Cause I remember me and Julian talked about this before, bro. Like it might have been a little while ago though that you and me talked about it. But you was like, bro, Dro ain't never had his clothes like huge, like too big or baggy or nothing like that. He's like always done had the clothes to fit just right. You know what I'm saying? The pants to do just right and stuff like that. So
In an era where niggas
in the
was
air,
just-
bro,
just-
was
yeah.
wild, ridiculous, bro.
He definitely got the. You remember the
Yeah.
college boy, the preppy boy. You know how Drewski be doing. He got on the Sperry's with no socks, the pink shorts, brown belt,
Definitely
white
Dro.
tee with a flannel on,
Definitely Dro.
a snapback with a chain, bro. He going crazy.
Let me
He
see.
going crazy. He going crazy. All right, I
Yeah,
ain't
bro,
gonna
Dro.
lie.
Yeah, it's Dro.
All right, so I'm gonna have to put that. We're gonna put
It's-
that one
it
fit
gotta
up.
be
He,
Dro,
but
bro.
he kind of like pops. Like you got to coordinate. You got to coordinate. Like,
Right.
Bro, he matching
What's
with
your
his
skincare
bag.
routine?
He matching
Yeah,
with
what's your
his bag,
skincare
bruh.
routine?
What's your skin? Look at this. Look at this. Nah, I think Young Dro is. I'm not gonna say he's a worse dresser than Kanye. I
Not
feel like
flyer than
Kanye
Kanye?
did a lot of this shit, and he just took pieces of Kanye shit and did his own thing with it.
I'm gonna say Kanye is flyer.
I'ma
Based off
say-
them two
I'ma
fits you
say-
just showed.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
not gonna-
This one's wild.
I think
bro.
I think
Let me see, let me see.
There's a
Dro
bow
and-
tie. There's a bow tie in this picture.
There's a bow tie. Let me see
There's
Oh,
a
that.
yeah,
bow
nah.
tie.
Let me see that.
There's a bow tie.
That's a whole tracksuit.
It's a whole and a bow tie.
He got
He got
church
on
in the
a-
morning and then
Hey,
got track in the
okay, okay.
afternoon.
He got on a
Kanye
bow
gotta have
tie.
some egregious fits too. There's no way he doesn't.
Kanye
There's no way he
definitely
doesn't.
does.
The one that he got recently where he just got on like some leggings with some ninja shoes.
Oh,
Okay.
this is not fly
You know
though.
what? That's fact, Zay.
Crazy.
Kanye as of recent. has
Recent.
definitely been taking a
As of
lot
recent.
more-
The nigga who's
Chances.
50.
It
The
won't
nigga
slide.
50 years old. You about to be 50, bro. Like,
You fuck with the galage boots?
No.
ooh.
No, like the ones Kanye.
The
be
ones
wearing.
Kanye
He
been
like he be
putting
wearing
on.
the galoshes, like
Black ones?
Yeah,
It's like
No,
them
I
black
don't
jumps
mess
that's
with the
looking
galage
crazy.
boots.
Like, ooh.
I don't mess with
I'm
the
gonna
I
put it
don't
like
either.
this.
I don't
I'm gonna put it
either.
like-
Yeah.
If Chief Keef put them on, I'm pretty sure Chief Keef could do something. Chief Keef might be the best dressed in the game, to be honest. I'm gonna just be real with you.
Chief Keef do be,
Chief
yeah.
Keef be dressing.
Actually, congratulations to that man.
Absolutely. You seen what he got
Hey,
going on,
man,
right?
Almighty. Almighty
I've been
was
seeing him
tough.
when he came back
Almighty.
to the BET Awards. I mean, he doing his thing.
Yeah.
They've given him his respect.
He dropped the
I'm
album.
glad to see him back because they tried to shun him. Yeah, they tried to crucify
Chief
him,
Keef.
but I'm glad to see him back.
Sexy
glad
Red.
to see him up like
Facts.
this.
They dropped a song, but they definitely
No, that
never
album's
mind.
hard.
I ain't even gonna say. I ain't gonna add no speculation to that. Yeah, I ain't gonna add no speculation to that. Cause yeah, Chief Keef and Sexy Red really been
Getting
they've been hugging a lot lately.
Oh, nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
She ain't been hugging me.
get into
I'm
it.
just
I like it.
saying. I'm just saying. You can't get mad at me.
I'm talking about in the industry.
Me.
You're not in the industry.
I'm right here.
Right.
Me.
Right. You see what it say?
Uh-huh. You see it? You see where we at? It's that. It's that. It's that. It's that. Come on. Love shot it. Hey, you popping shotty?
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. At first I was saying Dro because the Sperry's thing. But man, I'm gonna have to go Kanye.
It's Kanye.
Because Kanye got his own shoe.
It's just Kanye.
It's gotta
bro.
be Kanye,
It's
man.
just Kanye.
Two different brands.
Right.
It's just
Nike
Kanye.
and Adidas.
Right.
Come on.
And Blue A and made money, a bunch of money for both of them.
It's just
Made him
Kanye,
a
bro.
billionaire. So you know how much money he made them.
Right.
Billions. With twosies.
What we talking about, man? Huh? What we talking about, man? It's Kanye all day, man.
Oh,
Come on now.
Not the
Y'all
Kanye.
know that, man. It's Kanye,
Not
man.
the Kanye all day.
It's Kanye all day.
Not the
Touch him.
Kanye all
What are you
day.
talking about, man? Huh? Come on now.
Nah, it's definitely yeah.
Nah, it's definitely a yeah fit though.
That's real. Well, fellas, we done made it to like 45 minutes.
Hey.
So y'all want to hit the like the outro? Any words you got for the people that's listening?
Man, shout out to all the people out there that have taken time to make sure that their siblings, family, and friends is okay, man. You know, because you don't have forever with them. So it's best to make sure that you look out for them while they here. You know, shout out to my dog Forte, bro. Get
Oh,
it
yeah.
right
Shout
in
out
Texas,
John.
bro. Get right in Texas, bro. We'll be there to see you soon, man. Much love.
I say be like I love McConan and drink more water, man. It's hot outside.
Only thing I really have to say is, if life is ever hard, just think about if it was easy, everybody would do it. So don't give up. Pretty much, that's a statement I live by.
That's a nice one.
That's real.
I like that.
Heard that freshman year of college?
I like that.
You heard that from your older sister?
No.
Oh.
Don't say it like she don't got no words.
Like
of
it's not
wisdom.
your older
You do
sister.
be saying stuff like that though.
Good.
You got it from your older
Good.
sister.
Your sister should say stuff like that.
I think, yeah, my only thing is like, man, even when it don't seem like it's working for you, it's all working for you at the end of the day. It's always in your favor, man. So if you just think about life like that, it's kind of a lot easier, for me at least. You know, I just be like, hey, if it ain't work out for you, it just won't meant for you.
There you go.
But
Understood.
hey, so we up, we out.
Another episode.
Another episode. What for?
Another episode. What for?
Tamara, tell them bye.
What I'm supposed to say? Bye. Of 1-4. What for? What for? Oh, it's been another.
What for?
I can't. It's been another episode of What For.